coming at you. It's the NBA right here on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson. And we'll have Ale LaForce reporting for us. You look at the Spurs. Now here's Davis.
I got him.
Pass to Shrimp. SGA deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. And SGA throws it down.
Oh, man, and the defense now sees SGA taking flight. It's just too much.
Here's Wallace. Knocked away. Pass to Christie. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Greg. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best. Now, that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Ooh, finishes with style. A double clutch jam.
And Curry is a great passer. He can get to double-digit assists pretty much any night he focuses on it.
Here's Bradley. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Shrimp. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by Philadelphia.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Curry. Curry draws the double. Philadelphia moving it around. There's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that shot almost feels like a layup for Steph at this point in his career.
Pass to SGA. Looking to win the run. On target from range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
The speed of Curry's drive really makes some trouble for the defense, just cutting them to pieces.
Here's Davis. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. Here's Weber. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
A clever scorer who reads the floor beautifully. The floater is just one of many ways Gilgeous-Alexander can beat you. And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
They set the pick. Curry's shot is off. Spurs trail by 5. Davis from long range with the tip. Great positioning on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Here's SGA. Oh, misses the dunk. Curry looking it over. Pass to Weber. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Shrimp. And it's a Spurs ball. It's a 5-point game.
Well, a lot of miles on those legs, but Green can still get up occasionally to flush it.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
The shot by Terry, no good.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
And here's Curry for three. Rebound by San Antonio. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. It's San Antonio now. They trail by 3. Outside, SGA. Jones from outside. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Sixers on top. They're up by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the 76ers.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Here's Sprewell. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
What a dunk by Levine, looking to punish the defense.
It's good. Terry's gotten his first points in this one.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Pass to Levine. Oh, the long-range prowess of Levine.
And we've watched it for years, the floor-stretching ability of Levine.
Outside Mills. From deep. Weber pulls it in.
What a contest. That looked like a guaranteed bucket.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
They set the screen. Tipped.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Weber. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Well, when you grab the offensive rebound, you're already right there at the rim. It makes the putback that much easier.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Bradley. Here's SGA. Shot clock at 5. And no good. The dry spell continues. The Sixers lead by 10. Now Williams lets the 3 fly. Hits a 3-pointer. Williams has got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Left side, Green. Pass to Shrimp. Now here's Davis. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Well, you look at the contenders, Tim. Recent history only amplifies the fact that it's a challenge to repeat as champions.
Yeah, B.A., there's a couple of things at work here. First, you're playing much deeper into June, so your offseason is shorter. And then you're a target. Every arena you walk into is a different environment once you're a champion.
Burrell, no good. Spurs trail by 15. Oh, Draymond finishing himself.
Oh, look at the hustle there from Draymond, leaving it all on the floor.
Outside Levine. Pass to Burrell. Here's Haywood. Fires for three. Second chance effort from in close. Here's Burrell. He's scoreless. The shot no good.
Well, he not only forced the miss, but he also came down with the rebound.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. SGA hits them both.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
And here's Curry for three. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Sprewell. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, and the way Curry always finds the open man is impressive.
Here's Terry. Outside Mills. Looney the screen. The three is up. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's Curry. Takes the three. And that's his third bucket at 8 attempts.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Mills. Pass to Looney. Fires the three. The rebound by Sprewell.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Curry. And he drops it in from the low post. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, that is a nice take. Curry just so crafty in the paint.
Pass to Terry. No good again that time.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so Curry will bring it up for the 76ers. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And there's the screen. Here's Wallace. Rebounded by Green. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Christie. Shrimp's shot is good. Shrimp's got his second basket.
A 6'6" playmaker. SGA has a great view of the floor.
Pass to Sprewell. Outside Levine. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 9.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Curry drives in.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Levine. Out to the wing. Stolen by Davis. Outside, SGA. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Assisted.
And it's 13 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's tipped. Stolen by Davis. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Pass to Shrimp. This one for three. Counted from distance. Shrimp's got 10.
I just love the ball move.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come. Back over to you, Brian.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans. Thank you, Allie. Philadelphia moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Philadelphia needs to get off a shot. Haywood, shot is off.
This is definitely not how they envisioned starting the second half.
Jones sets a screen. Here's Davis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, B.A., the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV.
Well, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler.
Better answer.
Here's Davis. The rebound by Haywood.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
He's all alone. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
In order to cut into a lead the way that they have, you must be outstanding on both ends.
They set a pick. Here's Levine for 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. Looney. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Jones comes with a double team. Here's Haywood. Pass to Levine. Levine takes off. Take it away. Here's Davis. Oh, clanks the dunk. Philadelphia leading by 7. And here's Levine. Oh, Levine in the paint.
Proving once again, Levine is not all dunks and threes.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And here's SGA. He's got 13. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
Well, that's why SGA has proven he's one of the most natural scorers in this league. Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
To the inside, Green. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
And out of bounds, the Spurs will take it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
It's tipped. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high.
42.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
The rotations right now are just not good enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
Attention everybody out there. Let me hear you.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Thanks for that, Allie. And it's hammered home by Green.
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
Inside. And it's flushed down. A back again.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Pass to Sprewell. Ooh, they pick off the pass. With the teardrop. Deflected. The three from Curry. Rebounded by Green.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
Davis a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander. And yep, it's good.
And SGA now just running the show, making smart reads and creating opportunities.
Here's Curry. The rebound by the Spurs. Oh, got a piece of it. Right wing. Here's Sprewell. Here's Wallace. Here we go, all alone. And finished off by Davis.
And when they need it most, they show us some clutch play on both ends of the floor.
Green. Here's SGA. Christie with a steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. The putback. Just in time with the putback. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Yeah, they've clearly been the more physical team. And how about all those second chance points? What a concerted effort to pound the offensive glass.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Bucket! Straight in!
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
Christie outside. Here's Curry. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Green. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Got a hand on it. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Now it's Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. SGA can't get the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up to the 76ers. Shakes him. Jones rips down the board. San Antonio trailing here. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers.
Oh, wow, I just can't believe that. What a costly turnover.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
6 to shoot. They double team Curry. Ball stolen. Back come the Spurs in transition.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game. Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
Green outside. Oh, no good. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Safe to say, that should do it. This is why making free throws down the stretch is so important.
So it's the 76ers taking the W in a close one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going...